Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to be talking about the makeup that I discovered this year or was recommended to me or given to me that I really liked, and just kind of passing along the information, got something on my screen here, to you guys, and yeah, just letting you know what my favorites were. I am pretty late to the makeup game, like extremely. I would wear makeup like every now and again, but it wasn't like too extensive like my collection is now. Um, I think I started doing this in like really getting interested in like June or July of this year. Like I said, I would wear it like off and on, but my collection was pretty small when it got or was talking about makeup. And yeah, like I just started doing this June and July, and I think I created my Facebook page, I want to say it was June or July, and I actually started filming videos in my bedroom, like laying on the floor, just kind of be like, this is how I put on foundation, like this is how I put on eyeshadow, that kind of thing. And then I would post them to my regular Facebook page, and people kind of grew and got interested. So then, as I kind of was getting more into it, I created a Facebook page, and then I believe it was November 2nd, I think it was, that I created my YouTube page. So I am pretty new to YouTube. I'm still pretty new to the makeup game. Please ignore what I have going on right here. That is just some acne trying to pop out. But anyway, let's just go ahead and talk about makeup. So these are just my favorites. You will see some kind of extra stuff. I couldn't just pick one type of thing. So let's go ahead and get started. So first, primer. I personally like the e.l.f. primer. I have another one in there that I have not opened yet, but that was a blemish, or not, that's hydrating primer. I really like the blemish control face primer. I mean, she's been treating me really well. She's been doing wonders for my skin when I do use her. Tried and true e.l.f. primer. And then my other favorite primer that I use a lot is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Glow primer. It's right here. This is Per Mystic Pearls Boost Skin Radiance and Hydrating. This is actually my first primer that I ever got. Not this particular one, but the first one that I ever got, I believe, was Hard Candy brand. So, yeah, she's been good to me, and another one of my favorites. You guys will often see me kind of bounce back and forth between those guys. Every once in a while, I'll use like the little tube in a bundle that I got of Too Faced primer. That's nice, but I really gravitate towards those two primers. Another thing that I do like to use, I'm not going to label it as a foundation, but it's a BB Pure, or cream, I guess. But anyway, it's Maybelline's New York Dream BB Pure 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector, we'll call it that. My tried and true, you guys have probably seen this a lot if you're familiar with my channel and my past videos. Almost every video I will put this on. This is my tried and true. I actually use this as a foundation most of the time, even though it's not a foundation. The benefits are just amazing. I discovered this on accident, and I've been happy with it ever since. I've gone through several bottles of these, and they're just great. I love them so much. And a lot of the stuff I'm showing you guys, you can actually get at like Walmart or Target. I do have a few Bare Minerals collections that I recently found that I really like. But just find your local Bare Minerals store. And I believe Sephora actually sells some of that stuff too. And now, moving on. I'm not too experienced in the whole eye primer department, but the eye primers that I have used, that I have found that I really like so far, is, of course, another e.l.f. product. The e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. This is actually a new one that I have not opened yet. I've had real good luck with her. Actually, that's the first eye primer I've ever used. Obviously not that particular one, but that one. And then another one that I've actually found that I've really liked is Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-Hour Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. I've had good luck with this as well, so she's another one of my favorites. I don't know why I'm referring to my makeup as a she, but We're gonna call them she. Like, she does the job. So that's my favorite primer. I do have a new primer that I'm anxious to try as soon as some of my other eye primers run out. And that's a hard candy eyeshadow primer that I haven't tried yet. So I will let you guys know when I do open that. And we'll see how that one is. Now moving on to concealer. No offense to e.l.f. I love e.l.f. e.l.f.'s like one of my #1 go-to brands. But I tried their concealer. I believe it was an HD concealer. And it was a nice concealer. It just wasn't doing it for me though. Like, I don't know if it was just like not... The coverage was nice, but not like amazing, blew me away. But it was my favorite concealer for a while. But I found a new one. My husband actually gave this to me for Christmas because I've been hearing great like stuff about it on the YouTubers that I watch. And this is the Maybelline's New York, I believe. Yes, Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. This is my new favorite, ladies and gentlemen. This is thebomb.com. Like, this covers everything, full coverage. I love her. That is my baby. I'm sorry to e.l.f. I love you, but that beats you. Let's talk about foundation. So, as you guys know, probably heard me talk about before, I haven't found a foundation that I am super 100% in love with. But my friend bought this for me for Christmas, and it became my favorite. This is a Bare Minerals Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation for the broad spectrum. Mine is in the shade Bare Porcelain 01. It looks white on the bottle, but I promise I'm not, even though I am extremely fair skinned. But this is nice. This is really nice foundation. It became my instant favorite after I used it, and yeah. I do have another foundation that I got for Christmas. That is, I have it over here. It's e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. And as soon as this Bare Minerals foundation is up, I'm going to try that one. But I have a feeling I'm definitely going to be going back for the Bare Skin Minerals foundation. I'm glad my friend showed me that. Now let's move on to mascara. You guys know what's coming. My Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Maybe my camera will focus here. There she is. I love her so much. This gives you lash length, volume. It is everything and more that I could have ever wanted. And she was my favorite for a long time. But another one of my favorites, and it's almost tied. She is right up there. It is a Bare Minerals Lashtopia Mega Volume Mineral Based Mascara. This is in the shade Ultimate Black, by the way. These guys, I'll show you that one real quick. My friend gave this to me for Christmas too, which is why I put it in there because it's fairly new. So this one's in the running with this one. Both good mascaras. This one's from Bare Minerals. This one's from Too Faced. I highly recommend them both. A lot of my makeup, like I said earlier, I've actually discovered by accident or just randomly picked up in the store and said, hey, let's try them. And some of my other ones are ones I've watched reviews on YouTube. I have a couple of girls that I like watching that are makeup people, so I kind of go off them a lot too. But yeah, so now let's do bronzer. So bronzer is kind of hard, okay? This is my baby. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. Maybe I'll get it to focus a little bit. Ooh, there we go. This is in Palm Beach Ready. This is, like I said, the first bronzer that I've ever had. She's gotten some use. This used to be like a leaf coming out of there. Anyway, she's a really, really good bronzer. I do like her a lot. But I would say she's my favorite. My second favorite would be Too Faced Sweetie Pie. We have two Too Faced bronzers besides the Wet n Wild one. This I discovered on accident as well. Bye. But anyway, I do like this one a lot too. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's having fun with it, and I guess that's all that matters. And then this is also a really good bronzer. It is my love you.
Love you.
He's being goofy. This is my other favorite bronzer. I have 3 bronzers pretty much that are like really high up there. Obviously that Wet n Wild one's my absolute favorite, but this Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced is really nice too. It is a little bit darker, so I do have to work on blending it out a little more. But it smells really good. But Wet n Wild I would definitely say would be my favorite, but those other 2 are really nice as well. Highlighter. So, this is my absolute favorite, and this is a powdered highlighter, so I have 2, a powdered highlighter, or 2 of my favorites, a powdered highlighter and then like a stick highlighter. I'll show you the stick here in a minute, but this is my favorite powdered highlighter. This is Wet n Wild Loose Highlighting Powder, and I believe it's called In Between the Stars, or In the Stars, or something like that. But she looks like that. If you want to be seen from Google Maps, this is it. Like, it is just so nice. They call it, like, In the Stars, In Between Stars, because there's some powder in it. It looks like little stars on the inside there. Really nice loose powder. And also, like, the star signs on the side. But anyway, really nice powder. It does go everywhere, so just fair warning, be careful when you use it. But you'll love it. And then the stick highlighter that I really like, I actually got in a dull-ended. It's a contour stick and a highlighting stick. I won't show you guys any contour sticks because I only have one. It's my favorite one that I have, so I guess I'll show it to you, but I only have one. But anyway, going back to the highlighter real quick. This is Wet n Wild dull-ended contour stick with a highlighter. So the highlighter just looks like that on one side. I really, really like that too because it's very precise on where you could put it. Where there's being the highlighter, it goes everywhere. But as far as powder goes, that highlighter is amazing. I'll show you guys the contour stick. I only have like one, but I do like it a lot. And then on the other side here, it's a contour stick. I do like that as well. And I'll show you guys close up of that. So there's that one. Okay, so let's talk blushes for a minute. I'm usually not too heavy on the blushes, but I do like them. I always just feel like I add blush wrong, so it's my fault. I just feel like it makes my cheeks look flushed, and they look sick, and then everybody's like, are you okay? Are you sick? Your cheeks are flushed. And I'm like, no, it's just a blush. So I think it's just me and how I put blush on, but I did find one that I really absolutely love. Once again, this is a Bare Minerals one that my friend gave me for Christmas, but this is Bare Minerals Gen Nude. See if I can get a close up of that. But this is Call Me Blush is the name. I'm gonna open it up for you guys. This is a nice blush. It's not too brightening to make myself look flushed by any means. It's just a nice blush overall. But that's what it looks like on the inside there. That's a really nice one. And then, so I know I have like multiple favorite things, but you know, hey, we gotta have options, right? So another one of my favorite is the Too Faced Let It Snow Girl collection. Their blushes in here I do like as well. I've had really good luck with these as well, so I do like those. Oh. Lipsticks. Lipsticks are hard, but I think I narrowed it down to 2 that I really, really like. The first one is e.l.f., and she's a matte lip color. She came in a bundle, but this, of like little sticks like this, so there's 4 of them in all. But this is a red tint, and this is Rich Red. And it just kind of looks like that. Color. It's a nice color. I mean, it's not too dark, but it's a nice red. I'm a sucker for a red lip, so it's that one. And then another one of my favorites, if I don't feel like wearing a lot of lipstick or makeup that day, and I just kind of feel like being around the house, maybe just blah, but I want to put something on my lips since they're so dry. You guys can probably tell how dry they are tonight. I need to put some Aquaphor on them. But anyway, these do soften the lips as well. And this is discovered completely by accident, but this is CoverGirl Melting Pout Matte Lipstick. And this is in Champagne Shower, so I'll show you guys that as best as I can. It's just like a nice nude color. It's really, really pretty. And there's just something about it that smells really, really nice. But there is that. There. So there's that one. Now, setting sprays. I've used a couple of different setting sprays now. I narrowed it down to 2. So I recently just discovered this. Another one of my husband's Christmas gifts. It's e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. This is coconut scented. So if you guys really like coconut, I do recommend this. Kind of gives you a nice dewy finish. So there's those. And then I have used this for a long time. This is Maybelline New York Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray up to 16-hour matte finish. I've had good luck with this. It's treated me well. And I would say the runner-up will be the Wet n Wild. I think it's Photo Focus. And I don't think I got that in any scent, but I think it was just a spray. Setting spray mist, but that was really nice too, so I would say that one is the running up between these two that I've used, but those are both really nice. As you guys know, I do not really mess with my eyebrows at all, so I don't have anything for them besides a spoolie. So there's that. As far as lip liner goes, I don't really do that either. I don't really line my lips too often. I do have one lip liner that I do like, but it's just one, so I didn't want to bring it out and show you guys that one. You guys know I'm a real big fan of eyeshadow palettes. I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. It's hard just to kind of number them down, but I guess the first eyeshadow palette I think of is my Boss Babe. One of the first ones that I've had. I do like her. She's got a lot of naturals in there with the big mirror, which is a plus. And then there is, of course, it's going to be my favorite. Of course, it's going to be in this. It is, where is she? Okay, she's there. I thought she was missing for a minute, so I was like freaking out. It's my Disney Designer Collection Midnight Masquerade. You guys know my channel. You know I'm a fan of Disney. And so this is another one I think of when or I should say what comes to mind. Another one is obviously Let It Snow Girl, but ultimately this one, Take Me Back to Brazil Rio Edition, is also a good one. You got a lot of glitter shades in this, and a nice big mirror. So then there's that one, and of course, my brand new one. I have not had a chance to try it yet, but I gotta reach him. He's over here. This is my Morphe and James Charles, the mini palette. I know I'm gonna love it. I can just say that right now. But you guys will be seeing a video on this very, very soon. So please stay tuned for that. I know I'm gonna like it. I just haven't had a chance to use it yet. Eyelashes. You guys don't see me do anything with eyelashes besides put mascara on them. I don't have any eyelash or fake eyelashes yet. I plan on probably doing a video of that here eventually too, of me putting on fake eyelashes, so that's going to be fun. Stay tuned for that. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I'll probably hear next year. This upcoming year, I should say, is when that's going to happen. Brushes. I got lots of brushes too, okay? I do have a lot. My tried and true favorite. This is just one example that I can hold up for you guys as soon as I find one. Here we go. This is a new one I got. These did not have like a brand company that I could think of on them, but a friend got me these for Christmas as well. This is just one for example. They're like professional makeup brushes is what it was called, but it came in like a 20 pack. They are great. I've used a lot of these brushes so far, and I've had amazing luck with them. So there's that, and my one other favorite here is... I gotta find where I put them. Okay, I found it. This is also came in a bundle, so I don't have them all here because some of them are on the cleaning rack that I have. But this is the e.l.f. Stifle brush, for example. Absolute favorite is e.l.f. blending brush. That does a really nice job as well. I got these all in like a little bundle pack as well. So those professional makeup brushes and e.l.f. are like really up there. They're almost neck and neck. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to show you guys just kind of the things that I found that I really liked, that I learned about, kind of like an oops situation where I picked them up and just said, hey, let's try it. Or some of the YouTube girls that I watched said, you know, recommended it. People giving me stuff. So that's that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this, I'll do another one here sometime. It was kind of like I wanted to do this before the new year. Because, of course, I'm going to get more products to try out. So I'll probably be doing this in the year 2020, going in the year 21. I plan on being on YouTube for a long time. So that is it, guys. I will see you next time with another new video. And I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.